This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, thank you. We're going live now. So we have to return to open council. So I need a mover and a seconder for that resolution. Moved by Belinda, second by Peter. Motion is be it resolved that we do return to open council at 7:34 p.m. All in favor? Carried. Okay, that one. Okay, now we just have to read these. Okay. So the two new resolutions we just agreed on, can I have a mover and a seconder for the first one? Peter, moved by Peter, second by Drago. Whereas the court, go
Excuse
ahead.
me for 1 second. We're gonna have to pass the one before the other, eh? Do the letter of understanding first.
Yes, that's the one we're going to read first.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Whereas the resolution is whereas the corporation of the Township of Hornpain or the employer and the Canadian Union of Public Employees, Local 3, the union, hereafter known as the parties, have a mutual desire to support the goals and direction of the provincial chief medical officer of health to minimize the impact of the COVID-19 coronavirus on our workplaces and the community. And whereas the parties agreed to resolve issues around public health concerns in relation to the COVID-19 coronavirus. Therefore, be it resolved that the Council of the Corporation of the Township of Hornpain does hereby agree to the terms laid out in the attached letter of understanding between the parties and hereby authorizes Gail Jeremy, CAO clerk, or designate to execute the document on behalf of the municipality. Any discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Carried. And the second resolution, I need a mover and a seconder. Moved by Belinda, second by Peter. Be it resolved that staff be directed to establish a special one-time sick leave bank of 10 working days for all unionized and non-unionized staff to be accessible to staff where they are quarantined or required to self-isolate pursuant to the direction provided by applicable public health authorities or a medical professional. And further, that staff be directed to enter into an agreement with the bargaining agent for the township's unionized employees with effect to the creation of the special sick leave bank. Be it further resolved that the special sick leave bank would continue in effect for the duration of the declared emergency under the Emergency Management and Civil Protection Act, and will become null and void once the emergency has been lifted by the Ontario government. Any questions or discussion? All in favor then? Any opposed? None being, it's carried. Hey, anybody, any comments from anyone? And we can look for adjournment, the confirmatory. Could I have a mover and a seconder for the confirmatory then? Moved by Drago. Second by Glenda. Be it resolved that bylaw number 1789 being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council at the regular meeting of Wednesday, April 1st, 2020, be hereby read a first and a second time and be considered read a third time and finally passed. All in favor? None carried. Okay, then we can adjourn the meeting. So I need a mover and a seconder to adjourn the meeting. Moved by Peter. Second by Councillor Belinda. Be it resolved that we do adjourn this regular meeting of council held on Wednesday, April 1st, 2020 at 7:39 p.m. All in favor? Carried. That finishes tonight's meeting, guys. Thank you very much.
Good job.